Hello, good evening everyone, and welcome back to the another game of BCCL F15. And alongside, I have captain of Cardinals, Sanam, and over to his left, we have Rama Tarun, captain of Windsor Titans, and on to my right side, we have a match umpire official, Sudhakar, and who's gonna spin the coin. So, Sanam is gonna spin the coin, and Rama is gonna call out. Tail is the call. Tail it is. So Rama has won the toss. Rama, what have you decided?
We want to ball first.
So any specific reason behind that?
Like we are doing pretty good in the batting, so we want to test our squad with the chasing one.
That's great. So previous all the games like most of the time wash out. So this game it's not doesn't feel, and we don't want it to go under washout. The last game was a bit rough. So how about today? Any changes in the lineup?
Like there are a couple of changes, like there are a couple of guys coming from Tigers, and other than that we are pretty the same team.
Great. So Saram bhai, what would you have done if you would have won the toss?
If we would have won the toss, we would have bowled first as well. But again, it's a 15-over game, quick game, so batting first doesn't change anything as well. We will try to score big and restrict them to a lesser total.
That's great. So the toss have been won by Windsor Titans. They have elected to ball first, and Cardinals will be tested for the bat first, and we'll see what kind of score it's gonna be. It's a good sunny weather today, so we are expecting some good game. Over to you guys. Thank you.
batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Davate Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
In orange jerseys, Cardinals. Good to see the team just got their jerseys from the vendor, and good to see the army in orange, which reminds me of my team United. So it's gonna be a great game today. I believe the Cardinals played their last game with ASD Media 11 and chased down the target successfully. And today Sanam, he is present in the team and will be leading. Unfortunately losing the toss, but happy and all good to bat first, and Windsor Titans would be looking sharp and strong to win this game as well. Talking about the leaders board, the team, the point table, trophy fighters still leading ahead on top with 10 points and just one loss that they got deceived by ASD Media 11 in the last game they played, and second position Nova Eagles unbeaten, 5 games, won 4 and 1 was no result. Third position claimed by ASD Media 11, and the Cardinals standing on 4th. If Cardinals they win this game, so they will be like 5 games and 3 wins and will have 7 points on board, but still will be standing at 4th position. But if they lose to Windsor Titans, they are just behind them at position 5, and Windsor Titans will move one step up the ladder to position 4. So this is what Windsor Titan would be targeting to get in top 4, because top 4 is a very secure position, though we will be having playoffs possibly for everyone, for all, but at the same time top 4 position, that's what each and every team would be targeting. Great stuff over there. And Gujarat Super lands at position 6th, started their inning the victory count from the previous game. The batters of Gujarat Superlands were silent throughout the 5 games, but the 6th one, Akshit Naik scoring the fastest century and the team's highest score of 235 for 6. And 7th position, Street Strikers winning 1 game out of 6 and 1 no result, whereas Mavericks, the good thing about the points table, what I see is each and every team has a victory in front of them, at least at 1 victory. So that's what the competition shows. Every team is rough, tough and tight. And that's Windsor Titans. Captain Ramatarun won the toss and elected to bowl first. Shortly in commentary box we will be having the current player of Windsor Titan, Sahil Sharma, who is currently injured and is out of the game. Had some stitches onto his hands while playing, and we will be having a talk with them to know and analyze the reason behind they have chosen to bowl first. Similar thing happened in the last game with Trophy Fighters and ASD Media 11, where looking at the conditions and the way Trophy Fighters was winning all the game and was pretty good with the chase, so we are invited to bat first and put up a total, and a decision of bowling first by ASD proved to be correct and right, stopping destructive Trophy Fighters at the score of 90 and achieving the same milestone within 12 overs with just 1 wicket loss. So could be the same reason Windsor Titan would be coming up with this, because now we can see on screen it's sunny conditions and it's looking good right now. The conditions are sunny right now, but it had been raining in between and a bit continuously. Warnings from city about thunderstorm, but it's all good and nice. We will be just waiting for a couple of more minutes for the first delivery to be bowled out, and Banik playing his first game, what do I believe is Cardinals, which is a similar team. It's with the same players of Vulcan's Cricket Club, and coming up with the name Cardinals, which is a firm name of Captain Sanam over here. And Debanjan and Banik and Dev facing Kapil Nan. First ball onto the stump, will be an easy single over there. Starting off the first ball, opening the count for himself and for the team as well. Kapil Nel, striking wicket-taking bowler of Windsor Titans, and Dev Sharma, another explosive batter over there. Talking about the field position, just two players outside. It's in the extra deep covers and a long off. Let's see. Beautifully bowled, the swing and a miss. Nice stuff over there by Kapil Nain. Has been performing really well in T30s and as well in F15. But talking about T30s, he has been sensational for his team. They will be tested. Kapil Nain, he's very disciplined and focused onto the offside. A brilliant stuff again, and beautiful stop in the short cover region. Nice attacking field onto the offside. They would be looking for a loose delivery coming onto the line or maybe towards the leg side, because there is no deep protection onto the leg side. But as we said, Kapil Nain, he is very focused and disciplined. That's a good stop over there, and beautiful throw. Good piece of work by the fielders. Energetic. They are completely energized, and good to see that the first over of the game, and another delivery to Dev. That's a full, but not much of a room. Still will travel to the long off region, and that will be an easy single, and starts his account with 1 run on the board for himself, Dev. Beautiful try. That could be a risky run. Good running. Banik was already there in. Simranjeet, good fielder. Might could have been a run out if it would have been a direct hit. Change in the bowling attack, and will be interesting to see the field position over here for Banik, bringing in the extra deep covers in and moving out the deep mid wicket. Sahil Sharma, as I mentioned, he is injured and the doctors have recommended him not to play. He still has stitches on, but this guy, he's still in, and the reason behind that was they were running one player short, and what kind of a risk this guy is taking for one fielder shot. And probably when he is with us in the commentary box, we'll have a talk with him. That's the passion this local players show towards cricket, and with this, Harvinder giving some room in the air, but away from the player at the point. We'll have to see the other player where he has been pointed at. So that's a long off, and the deep mid wicket protection. And so Banik will be facing Harvinder Singh. Harvinder Singh's second ball will be the first for Banik. Too wide to make him play their white ball given by the umpire. Harvinder Singh, he had been playing cricket with the team 3 matches, still would be looking to open his account with a wicket. making a pair alongside with Kapil Nan and tried to play the middle line ball, but there is a protection in the deep for the same kind of shot. Single, that's a good strategy and a good thinking right over there, and another single. A good start over here by Windsor Titans. They are into the second over and have not been expensive anywhere around, just that one boundary of coming off the first ball of Harvinder. That's a shot, but good piece of bowling. They're still waiting for that loose delivery onto the leg side and a short ball. That's a good line Harvinder has over there. Again onto the leg side. This is the ball he was waiting. Slow outfield would not be getting the boundary, but couple of runs over there, adding up to the total. They've just now moved to the score of 3 runs of 6 balls. Panik 7 of 3, 4. Just one boundary. That is the good thing over here, that just one boundary so far from 2 overs. This is something short he was looking for. Simranjit coming under it. Good position and takes it. Brilliant stuff. Good field placement. Invited him to play that. Wasn't expecting that kind of a bounce over there. And it went high up in the air. Kept his eye completely onto the ball till the end, and a beautiful catch, and injuring himself with that catch, but in the end bringing up the wicket that the team was looking for. That's the fall of first wicket at the score of 11. 1 ball still remaining for the second over for Cardinals. That's good bowling over there by Harvinder, and will be. And if we go back and see that replay, what a beautiful ball that was. Invited Dave to play that stroke, and he is really good with that, but again the timing and Simranjit completely keeping his eyes onto the ball, not missing the sight of the ball, and a beautiful catch over there. New batsman on strike, Algar Lobo. Algar Lobo, a brilliant inning in his previous game with ESD Media 11, scoring 46. Good stuff over there, and
batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Davat-e-Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
So after 2.1, we're looking at 12 for 1 for the Cardinals. It's a good start by Windsor Titans. That's a very good looking shot. Over extra covers, will go for 4 runs. That's very well played by Elgar. Steady base, rose up to the ball, freed up his arms, over extra covers for 4 runs. Kapil Lane, bowling to Olger. Right on the wickets. We'll still get a single, a little bit of a misfield by the fielder, but no harm done. Not a very aggressive start by the Cardinals by any means, but this game can change at any minute. We're looking at the last over of the power play. After this over, there should be 5 fielders outside the inner circle. 3 more deliveries to go by Kapil. To Banik, that's a very, very well bowled delivery. Onto the body, not giving him any room to move. Very well bowled. Kapil to Banik. On to the same length again. Same line, same length. He's targeting his body. No runs offered. So other than the boundary coming in this over, that's been a pretty decent over from Kapil otherwise. And with that, he'll be bowling the last delivery of his second over, which is also the last over of the power play. Will he continue targeting that leg side body region for Banik? Let's find out. Yes, he does. He makes himself room straight into the hands of the fielder. Tries to take a single, does not get a single. Feels like a missed chance by the Titans to run the batter out. That's well collected by Santosh. A sharp throw. I think the keeper just failed to connect to the stumps. And with that, we come to the end of 3 overs. It's 17 for 1.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Davat-e-Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
Harvinder is back into the attack for his second over. He gave 8 runs in his first over but he did pick up that crucial wicket. Harvinder to Olgar. Simply flicks it on the leg side, will still get a single. So with the end of the power play, we're looking at four fielders actually outside the circle right now from Titans. Harvinder to Banik. That'll be given a wide. It's a bit of a hot day here at Optimist Park. Not a lot of breeze either. Harvinder to Banik. Into the slot. A comfortable single for the batting side. Not a lot of room offered so far by the bowling team. Trying to keep it rather tight for the batting team to try to find those shots. Will Olgar try to take charge? That's a good ball. Straight into the hands of the fielder on the long off for the left-handed batsman. And that's a good throw by Simranjeet.
Just 2 boundaries conceded so far by Windsor Titans, and that's really good. Sahil, earlier we were just talking in between that you have been unfortunately injured and not playing the game today. And but we saw you standing at the square leg, and later we realized that the player was short and you were just filling up. What if you had a catch over there?
Actually, that's funny because when I went out to field, just for the time being that the fielder was missing, I was trying to think that if I do indeed get into a position where I have to take a catch, what would my strategy be? So I thought about just folding my thumb in and just still going for the catch. If the ball is coming to me, I'm not gonna let the ball go. It's as simple as that.
This is not a rumors, right? That we have heard that you really don't follow what doctor says.
There's some reality to that. You're right.
That was a good try for that shot. Wanted to go out of the park, but still that was not a line. He could have gone with that kind of shot, falling in no man's land. One bounce to Ramatarun. Harvinder bowling really well and completely support. You find Harvinder, Sahil?
Just one of the guys showed up for trials with us one day, and he's a decent bowler, as we can tell. And yeah, we're always looking for good players who are willing to improve themselves, players who are willing to play as a team, as a unit. We don't have individual stars, we have a team.
That's the great word. You guys have always proved again. This all lofted shot, Simranjeet back to back direct hit. I wish to see the same hit when actually it is a run out. Do not miss that, Simran, and beautiful catch in the deep. And see these guys, like they have, who came up with the idea printing that name, Fearless Cricket behind? Sahil?
That would be me.
No doubt. The guy has got stitches. How many stitches do you have?
I have 4 stitches.
4 stitches, and he doesn't care about that. Again, this is the shot he was looking for and got the gap. Banik. Last delivery of his over Harvinder, but in the end, paid off for Banik. He waited till the end to get that kind of delivery, and that's out of the park. And that's a beautiful boundary. After 4 overs, it's Cardinals 28 for 1. Kapil then. So, Sahil, let's talk about like how you guys have pulled up this team as you mentioned that it's a team, right? So starting from Division 2 game of WECL, becoming champions, and then coming and the very first year, the first season, you're playing in Division 1, but whereas the other teams did, struggled to place themselves over there. Uh, Teams like Charger and Malik 11, those who came alongside with you from that. That's a good shot, but there's a protection over there and good one. We'll have to settle down with one. So what was the exact team meetings you guys keep on having? Because in Division 1 also, what I see is you guys have almost secured your position, and you would be going ahead for the playoffs. And even in BCCL T30, a team is doing good, and in F15 you guys are coming back, and still we have long game, so there is ample of time to get back into the game, and I'm pretty sure these boys are gonna make it. So what is the exact team meeting, and what are the talks that you guys keep on doing in the group that could be something for learning for other teams?
Yeah, I mean, we started last year playing together, and we realized that all the individuals that we had acquired to play, under our previous brand name, we realized one thing, that all of us, we had a tremendous love for the sport, and that, that love for cricket trumped everything else. So we took that emotion out of all of our players, and we tried to create a brotherhood. Even in our WhatsApp group that we have now for Windsor Titans, it feels like we're all talking as brothers to one another. We're in thickness, like through wins, through losses, we stick together. There's no finger pointing, there's no blaming, and we just play the game. And at the end of the day, we wait to see what the result will be. We don't think about the result before the game. We only play the game together, support each other, and whatever the results ends up being, we still stand beside one another. That's the only platform we've chosen. Fearless cricket simply comes from the fact that we play with an emotion that if we're playing the best team in the league, we'll play with the exact same heart and courage as we would against a rather weaker team.
That's well said and great. So that's really good. And talking about each and every player, like talking the top order, batting order to the middle order, and at the same time, I mean, even the bowling lineup, Kapil and now all these youngsters and players, they are registering their name amongst. Now people, they know about them. They have started knowing about them, and especially when they are playing in BCCL and the streams are up. So they are now becoming the stars.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. A platform like what BCCL has provided, that speaks very loud. Like, we get this opportunity, and we're just using this opportunity, this platform, to show the world what we're capable of, what we can do as a team.
Absolutely, and we'll have some more talks on the same with Sahil Sharma. And after 5 overs, Cardinals are 29 for 1.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey.
Not a very aggressive start by the Cardinals, but you can never be late to pick up. So Kushal coming into the attack. That's a very good ball to start. A shot, very, very straight. Two fielders converging. Ram picks it up, single-handed. Batting team still gets a single. किया हुआ है यो राम किया हुआ है स्मिथ
Again, a promising bowler coming into attack. Kushal over there, and good field in the short cover region by Harvinder. So in this particular team meeting, did you got a chance to speak up and say like what was your message to keep Cardinals down with the score? And I'm pretty sure you would have given some important message, Sahil.
I just let Ram talk. Ram's the captain for BCCL, and I'm just letting him take lead because he's doing fantastic as a leader. He's just trying to show his own mantle, prove himself. As a player, he's already proven himself, but he's just trying to prove himself as a leader. So I just agree to exactly what he said in the team meeting, which was like, do not give loose deliveries. Make the batting team work for their shots. Just don't pitch half volleys, do not pitch full tosses. That's just the strategy that he's trying to implement for the game.
So what actually I can conclude with the talks you are having right now is you all guys, like those who are on the top, onto the leaders, you guys are showing complete trust into the players, each and every player, and could have been something else scenario over there, quick second run over there. So you have been providing backup to each and every, you're backing consistently to your players, and I believe that backing and support onto your players even when they are falling apart and down, that's the reason how you are able to stick them up together, and that can be seen as a complete unit, as a team. So it's not an individual playing. Earlier it used to be like, okay, we are going to watch Prabjot Saini playing over there, we are going to watch Ramatarun playing over there, Sahil Sharma over there, but now everyone talks about just one single name, that's Windsor Titans. So I would say, Sahil, you guys have been successful in doing what you guys had initially started off with, and that's the reason you guys keep on winning and putting up onto the boards.
Absolutely, Karam. I could not agree more.
Simranjeet coming into attack, a medium pace bowler, field position, all the players into the deep mid wicket, long on, long off, keeping it onto the off stump. That's a good strategy to test Banik over there. Banik still struggling to get the boundaries that he is actually looking for, and beautiful bowling over there by Windsor Titan boys. So Sahil, do you even coach them for bowling, or like how is it?
I mean, not really. I'm kind of a learner myself. I'm not at a stature by any means that I can coach, but yeah, it's just great to play with these guys and actually learn a lot from a lot of them. That's a good looking shot by the batter.
That's onto the leg side, which Banik always tends to wait for, and into the slot for him. That's the rare boundary coming up for Cardinals. Windsor Titans, we'll have to see if there would be any change in the field placement or something, but you could have done anything to that kind of shot. You already have two fielders into the protection, and now probably the third one coming up over there, because that's the region where Banik is targeting, deep mid wicket, cow area, and long on. Offside. Deep extra cover fielder running over there, and will be couple of runs. Could have been a boundary, but slow outfield due to the grass and also the wet conditions of the ground. But we can see that Cardinals, they are struggling with the boundaries. We'll have to see for how long Windsor Titan bowlers can keep the batters still under control. That's another good delivery.
Yeah, so far it's been a very controlled start by Titans. Mind you, albeit a few boundaries have been scored, but still a very strong start by Titans. Straight into the hands of the fielder again. So good comeback by Simranjeet after having conceded a boundary on the very second delivery of his first over. He's only given 6 runs so far, and he's yet to ball one more delivery in his first over.
Last ball will be a single, and will end over. Not that expensive, it's just 7 runs, just that one boundary, and probably Simranjeet's gonna make a change to that line, and he has made 2 dot balls after that and a single. Good comeback. After 7 overs, Cardinals 42 for 1. Kushal will be continuing with his second over, and why not just 6 runs of the first over. Again offside, thick edge will run away for a boundary, short third man in, so boundary again. We were talking about that rare boundaries are coming. Usually we see in BCCL F15 at Optimist raining sixes, but today good bowling over there by Windsor Titan boys, and this was again nothing wrong onto the bowling side. It was a thick edge.
Kushal Chubanik just flicks it on the leg side, will still steal a single. They're not looking at giving the batters a lot of room. The last delivery that went down to the third man, definitely the bowler did, offer some room to the batter. He slashed it hard on the offside, ran away for 4 runs. But majority of the balls are being pitched really close to the body of the batters. Algar on strike.
Oh, this is anyone would say that it could be a missed catch, but trust me, we have a guy sitting with us in commentary box. He knows how much risky those catches are and how much they cost you, because it's not just that you're sitting outside with the stitches, and the bad thing is you have to. How long did you waited for getting those stitches, Sahil?
I was at the ERO. That's
brilliant.
a catch incoming to the fielder. Takes it quite comfortably. Kushal picks up his first. Banik has to depart.
Brilliant shot that fell to me, and but still was not that far. Didn't got the elevation, and the player was perfectly placed over there for that catch. Beautiful stuff, and Banik has to go out. Nicely well scored, 30 runs, but we'll have to see will that be a good enough score for Cardinals or not. We still have a couple of balls left. Cardinals 48 for 2.
.4 overs done, and Cardinals are sitting at 48 for 2. That was a good catch, a quite comfortable catch by Beantjeet in the deep mid-wicket region. Kushal to Vikram. Into the slot out, stick outside edge. Fielder will chase the delivery. This might go for 4. No, it doesn't. The outfield stops it, collects it, throws it. Will it be a run out? No, the batter makes it quite comfortably back. Gets those 2 runs.
Still 1 ball left to end the over, and 8 runs so far of this over. I would still say it's a good bowling because that first boundary, it came with a thick edge. But a great and good comeback over there by Kushal. And the last ball, let's see what Vikram has to offer on this. Taking it down into the bat and falling short. Simranjeet, I know you, Simranjeet, you're gonna miss the ball when actually you will need to throw it onto the stumps. This usually happens with each and every cricketer. We just don't want him to get injured and make a call if he wants to sit, but they are running short, and if they want to replace with any other player of Windsor Titan, he is also sitting out with stitches. After end of the 8th over, Cardinals 51 for 2.
Simranjeet bat for a second over. To Vikram. Flicks it on the leg side. Might run away for 4 runs. That fielder did try to catch that. It's not a boundary. The batting side will still get 2 runs. It did look like a chance created by the bowler, but maybe perhaps it was too far above the fielder's head.
The field is quite damp today. That would be one of the reason even the ball would have lost his complete conditions and not traveling to the boundary. But this is a good comeback, I would say. Still onto the offside, anything onto the off is good. Keep it away from the range of this tall guy standing. Simranjeet, he does know and can play with the mind of the batter, and we'll have to see if he can create some opportunity. Oh, that's a beautiful hit over there by Vikram. Currently Vikram playing with the mind of the bowler Simranjeet, and that's out of the park.
Yeah, that was a good hit by the batter over the deep mid-wicket region. I think he's looking for those deliveries on the middle stump or the leg stump to pick that length. He's got a good swing of his arms, and even if you pay attention to the stance that he has, he's got his entire body opened up to the leg side, so he will definitely be looking at swinging those balls onto the leg stump. The bowler's got to be careful to bowl him on the leg side.
If I'm not wrong, that's the first 6 we are able to see in this match coming out from the bat of Vikram. Another one down the line towards leg side, and the reason is he is trying to go for that block Yorker, losing the line completely. A bit of a pressure of that 6 runs coming off that previous delivery, coming right around for Elgar. We'll have to see how Elgar is going to respond to this. Played straight up high towards the commentary box. That's hitting onto the commentary box. What a great shot over there by Elgar, playing with the straight bat on top. Well, everyone is safe over here at commentary box. Great work over here by on camera Yash Patel, Ram Bode as a switch vision director, and Gagan Jyot, match official. Sal Sharma, what should be the strategy for Simran over here?
I think he needs to mix up the speed on his deliveries. He's bowling at a very constant pace, and the batsman has picked up that pace. He needs to do some variations. He needs to pitch those areas around good length, and he just needs to pull his speed back. I think it's the speed on his deliveries that's making the batsman's job way easier.
Oh, that's again another poor delivery down the leg. Vikram was already waiting for that loose delivery, and Simranjeet, he delivers it. 6 biggest coming off this over. One of the big over over here for Cardinals. The overs that they have been waiting for so long got a chance to use the swing of the bat, and we'll have to see if this over is going to be expensive in upcoming deliveries that still Windsor Titans have there in their part to deliver. After 9 overs, it's 74 for 2. Gursevak Chima, new bowler into the attack, and previous over of Simranjeet, 2 expensive, 3 big sixes. Might be trying too hard with the pace to get rid of the batters, and batters were waiting for that kind of pace, and again losing your line as well. Could have shown some variation into the pace.
Yeah, that's absolutely right, Karam. That's what we were looking for from the commentary box too, that the pace was too consistent. It was coming onto the bat too neat, too clean. He had to mix those up to have the batsman miss time, and now he looks a little agitated.
That was a good throw needed for a run out, but boys not paying attention much for the cover, backup. Stole another single. That's again a loose delivery onto the leg side, and this batter, he is really good, especially the left-handed batters. They are really good with the pull shot onto the defined region that goes for a boundary. Initial 7 to 8 overs, Windsor Titan had a great control over the game, and after that, the last 2 overs. Again, that could be a chance. And Harvinder on the radar, and he drops it. He drops Algar. Gursevak Chima created an opportunity for another wicket. Harvinder was... Beyant was under the catch. But in the end, too late to close his palms, and it bounced back far away, and that's the result. On the other hand, dropped the catch. Dropped catch of Elgar, who was looking prominent over there, and the very next ball, Vikram dispatching the ball out into the parking lot. There will be some meeting, there will be some discussion over there. Captain Ramatarun, he needs to talk over there with his bowlers, because it's F15 game. If you are doing really good with the bowling, you are not giving any chance or room to the batters, then they will be having, at this critical stage, they will be having thoughts in a mind to shift the gears, and they will be looking for such kind of shot again, and that has been dispatched again. Ramatarun, just the spectator, to signal that as 6 runs. Cardinals have changed the gear. We're looking completely stuck. But now from previous last 3 overs, what a beautiful cricket they have shown. Back-to-back loose deliveries by the bowlers of Windsor Titans, and Cardinals taking complete charge onto that. Good cricket single over there after hitting two back-to-back sixes. Again, another expensive over from Windsor Titans. 10 overs, Cardinals 94 for 2.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? Ah, that's the Davate Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
What a change in the game. Cardinals, which was looking completely stuck till 7th over of the game. In the last 3 overs, completely changing the gears again in the air. Simranjeet under it, and it has been dropped. Drop catches, Windsor Titan in complete pressure, losing the focus of the game. We were just talking about in the initial 7 overs, they were on Cardinals, and Cardinals, they just watched out for the moment where Windsor Titan might lose their concentration, and again a loose delivery on the leg side. Another 6. Nothing is going good for Windsor Titan over here. The tables have turned around. Gaganjot, you have been watching this game from first ball of the inning from commentary, and talk something about this. What and where Windsor Titan went wrong?
That's up in the air. Will be another couple. I guess the body language has changed since Vikram has arrived on crease. We've seen 2 drop catches, couple of overthrows. They have to stay in the game. Certainly from 6 and over, now it's 10 and over. The captain needs to pick his team up here.
Now
Here
another
again, Beyond's under it, and he takes it this time.
brilliant stuff. Beant dropping one of the catch of Elgar Lobo, but this time taking another big fish out. Vikram Daya over there.
That's a big wicket. This will lift the Titans up.
I think the only thing where the Windsor Titan team game went wrong is when they saw 2 batters over there, Elgar and Vikram Daya coming in. They, from the point they were having the game in their hand, they started thinking of being defensive rather than being attacker, and because of that they started giving the loose deliveries, and that got punished out of the park. And in between when Cardinals, they also, the batters made the mistake like Elgar over there, but a missed chance. And then on the other end again, dropped catch of Vikram by Simranjeet in the deep extra covers.
Yeah, the other thing is they just had one-dimensional bowling. To Vikram, it was same line and length bowled by the bowlers. They need to have a variety, either spinner or some left-handed pacer. I don't think so they have any lefty in their team. But medium pace with same line and length, it was easy for Vikram to hit. That's what he did. He took full advantage of it.
True, and there should have been a talk by captain with the bowlers for variation in the pace, because the other experienced bowler, they went for pace in order to take those wicket, to pluck those stumps out, and that pace completely went against their strategy. After 11 over, Cardinals are 105 for the loss of 3 wickets. Good save, Chima. Captain Ramatarun backing up his bowler and giving a chance again to Gursevak Chima.
That's a good ball. He created a chance in the last over as well.
New batter in Captain Sanam. On to the non-strikers. Another good try with the shot. Protection in the deep. This time a good backup for his hit. Gursevak, captain, showing trust into his bowling, backing him up after that expensive over. First over 20 runs, but these last two balls, brilliant bowling. And a beautiful ball over there.
This is Chima at his best. I think Vikram played him really well. He was bowling good balls to Vikram as well. Could have been a catch, but these are always difficult when you are a new follow through.
So far, Gursevak Chima proving captain's decision correct of bringing him to ball again. 5 balls bowled and gave just 4 runs. Good protection in the deep. Bit of fumble, but still just single. A good comeback over here by Windsor Titans. From here onwards, they will be having just 3 overs left, and in the last 3 overs, no doubt Cardinals are gonna look for big hits. But if Titans remains again the same, again this is such unfortunate shots are gonna come out. A thick edge, couple of runs, but still in the end it's a good over, considering just 6 runs off his second over. Cardinals after 12 overs, 111 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Harvinder is back into the attack for his third and final over. He's bowled good so far with the new ball. Let's see what he can do with the death. With Elgar set, having played 18 balls. Haven't got much strike, but still.
Elgar 28 will be looking for biggies. Given room, but
That's out.
brilliant stuff over there. He had to go for that shot, and again thick edge, but this time lucky Windsor Titan didn't went in the gap, went straight to the third man fielder over there, and a brilliant catch. 4th wicket down for Cardinals at the score of 111. Harvinder started off his third over spell with a wicket. 2 wickets in his pocket, and still 5 balls left. Cardinals will be looking to score big runs over here, and that's the perfect opportunity for Harvinder to pick a couple of more wickets. Ashok, a good batter from Cardinals, facing the first ball of Harvinder.
Missing leg, I guess. Hit from keeper. Good backup from Captain Ram. Last 8 or 10 balls have been really good for Titans. They pulled things back a little.
Just 7 runs off 8 balls. The last 8 balls. Into the
That's
slot.
in the slot.
Into the slot, and that felt like a slot, and that's what the same delivery, but previously Ashok missing it out, a new batter onto the strike, but Sanam, he connects really well, and 6 run coming of the third delivery of Harvinder. We'll have to keep away from the batter, not into the range. This was completely into the slot. Another one. Felt like it was in a slot, but missing it out, Sanam this time. A good comeback by Harvinder. So far, 8 runs conceded of 4 balls and 4 deliveries, and the previous over 6 runs. So 12 runs. That's a good one in the death. Another beautiful ball. Very nice delivery. Listening to the commentary box, I guess, keeping away from the batter. Ashok, phase 2 deliveries, no run, pressure, will go for a big.
Another good ball. He's bowled this over smartly, just conceded 8 of it. Good over for Titans. They are 119 for 4 after 13.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Dawat-e-Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
Last 2 overs left. And we have Sanam on strike. He's in touch with 6 runs scored in the previous over of Harvinder. It's a Gurusevak Chima who is going to bring in his third and the final over. Had been really good in the previous over, just gave 6 runs.
This is power surge has been taken by Cardinals. So just 2 allowed outside the circle now. Just like power play. Smart move, so
They want to keep long on and long off out.
the straight fielders are out. So Gurusevak has to bowl straight. Cannot ball short here.
Let's see how nicely Sanam and Ashok they can utilize this power surge. That's a good ball.
Good ball. Balling according to the field. No, that's mix up there.
Ashok wanted to come back. Could be a reason, Gagan, that he faced just 3 balls and dot. He's not able to time it as of now, and there is no time left for waiting for that shots.
Yeah, sometimes when you bat, you feel like in first couple balls that if you are having it's your day or not. So Ashok might be feeling it. He's not connecting them today. So he just want to stay off strike and give more strike to Sanam.
Two deliveries and a good one over there. Just a couple of runs. Sanam, he will be taking complete pressure on himself
Should be a wide, and it's a wide ball.
as there's no runs coming from the other end from Ashok's bat. That might release some pressure from Sanam's shoulder. Was a very close. Sanam went for that.
Yeah, Sanam must be kicking himself. He didn't get a boundary on that ball. It was all there to hit for 4. That's a good ball. Direct hit might get. No, he's dropped it. Couldn't collect it. Good save. Otherwise, Sanam would have been gone. Look at the replay here.
Was a
Sanam
hard
was
throw.
nowhere. Yeah.
Gursevak Chima was asking for a slower throw over there, but in the end, Ashok this time not given the wide.
Good ball.
That's good one, keeping wide, but still in the line to make it a legal delivery.
Yeah, Ashok is not feeling confident today. Otherwise, this ball should be dispatched over point. That's a good ball too. Very good over from Gursevak so far. Considering it's a power surge, just given 5 of it in the first 5. Still a ball to go.
Complete turnaround of a table for 7 over Windsor Titan on top of Cardinals, then 3 overs.
Oh, that's a very good ball.
Brilliant over there. Brilliant captainship over Ramatarun. We'll talk more about that after this break. 14 overs, 1 over just left for the end of the first inning. It's Cardinal 124 for 4. Brilliant over there by Gursevak. The first over he was expensive, giving 20 runs, but Captain Ramatarun showing trust in him and giving the another over. And he also knew that the mistakes he had made. And beautiful comeback. And now it's Simranjeet. That's high up in the air. Ramatarun coming underneath. Will it be a catch? Another drop this time. Captain himself, Ramatarun, will be disappointed over there.
This is how the Vikram's onslaught started, with a drop catch.
Was underneath the ball at the perfect time and completely balanced, but God, and Tarun knows what went wrong. Again in the air, falling short of the deep mid wicket. Fielder Bayant, just a single. We'll have to see how expensive now Ashok can be to Windsor Titans. A dropped catch and with the previous single bringing Ashok back. Any boundary coming off this from Ashok's bat is going to be expensive. Again, a beautiful ball, keeping it onto the off, and the way Ashok played that. See, this is what happens, Gagan, what I have learned from game, that even a good batter who knows to play onto the merit, but when he's under pressure and not able to time the ball, they start dominating on pre-minded shot onto the leg side.
Absolutely. This is bad ball. Dispatched for 6 by Sanam. If they get over 140, this is going to be a good game, I tell you, Karam. So Ashok is batting in his unusual position here. Not very used to batting in death, I guess. This is a different quality that not every batter possesses to help to hit the ball from first ball.
Onto the offside, the ball that they were missing previously, but now this time they went. Sanam wanted second run, but too late. But we'll have to settle down with a single. So far, good over, singles on every ball. Just the fourth ball which went for a boundary, a loose delivery that could have been prevented, but last ball. Brilliant bowling over there in the gap. Can they convert it into 2? Yes, they went for that. Away from Ashok, but reached quite comfortably. Should not have been a couple of runs over there, but that's it. So end of the first inning. Cardinals putting up the total of 134 for the loss of 4 wickets, and Windsor Titans, they will be coming back and will be chasing down 135 in next 15 overs to win another game of BCCL F15. And let me remind each and every one of you that whoever wins the game in the end, the winning team will be given a free voucher from Orobite Foodie's Paradise restaurant situated at 357 Outlet, Windsor. And we'll have to see till the end which team is going to pick that up for a feast for their team. We'll be right back within 5 to 10 minutes, a short break where we will see Windsor Titans chasing down a target of 135 runs.
Cricket is not just a game. It's an emotion felt by every heart, by those who play, those who coach, those who capture every moment, and those who support in every way.
As a professional athlete and founder of Packsmith Sports, I've traveled and observed leagues across borders, and I know what great ones look like.
With BCCL, we're bringing international level experience right here to Windsor, Essex. Awards, player recognition, and professional experience for all local athletes.
Leagues come and go, but the one that listens to the players, they last. And I'm here to make sure we never forget who this is really for. The players. Real competition, real recognition, and the respect players deserve.
Every local player is a star. They just need to be seen. And ASD Media Works is here to make sure your moments shine across screens. This is your time, your story, your spotlight. Your game will be seen, your brand will be remembered.
From building Namaste Indian Supermarket Windsor and Planet India Windsor into Windsor's biggest grocery store, I have built everything from the ground. Now I'm helping BCCL because our player deserves more than just matches. They deserve a platform that feels international.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Are you?
Built for players, by the players.
batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Dawat-e-Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
Cricket is not just a game. It's an emotion felt by every heart, by those who play, those who coach, those who capture every moment, and those who support in every way.
As a professional athlete and founder of Optimist Sports, I've traveled and observed leagues across borders, and I know what great ones look like.
With BCCL, we're bringing international level experience right here to Windsor, Essex. Awards, player recognition, and professional experience for all local athletes.
Leagues come and go, but the one that listens to the players, they last. And I'm here to make sure we never forget who this is really for. The players. Real competition, real recognition, and the respect players deserve.
Every local player is a star. They just need to be seen. And ASD Media Works is here to make sure your moments shine across screens. This is your time, your story, your spotlight. Your game will be seen, your brand will be remembered.
From building Namaste Indian Supermarket Windsor and Planet India Windsor into a Windsor's biggest grocery store, I have built everything from the ground. Now I'm helping BCCL because our player deserves more than just matches. They deserve a platform that feels international.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Are you?
Built for players, by the players.
ਮਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਜਿੱਤੇ ਭੈਣ ਦੇ ਲੌੜੇ ਉਹ ਭਰਾਵਾ
ਵਿਕਰਮ ਕੇ ਪਾਸ ਆਏ
ਉਹ ਆਪਣੀਆਂ ਵਾਰੀਆਂ ਭਗਾਈ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਭੈਣ ਚ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਨੀਲਕੰਠ ਨੂੰ ਚਾੜ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਵਿਸ਼ਾਲ ਨੂੰ ਬੰਦਾ ਪੁੱਛੇ ਭੈਣ ਚ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬੈਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਿਕਲਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਭੈਣ We're back to the live action. Cardinals have put a score of 134, setting up a target of 135 for Windsor Titans. For Windsor Titans, I see Santosh taking the guard at the striker's end, and Sunny Prabjot Saini taking the non-striker end. Ashok is the bowler from Cardinals, who will bowl the first over, just taking his time to set up the field. In a 15-over game, chasing 135 isn't easy, but it isn't hard either. Looking at scoring almost 9 runs in each over to get to 135. So we're going to find out what the strategy will be from Titans. Will they look at taking full advantage of the power play, or will they watch out for the good bowlers to be done with their overs so that they can target, I guess, the lesser of the best bowlers? Ashok to Santosh, right onto his body. That's a very good start from Ashok. He looked at targeting Santosh on his leg side in his first delivery. Ashok to Santosh again. Targets on the body again. Tries to pull it. Does not connect, but still an easy single for the batting team. The umpire signaling leg byes. The weather has changed just a bit. It went from being sunny to being a partially cloudy day. No breeze yet, but a little bit of respite for the fielders since it's not as hot as it was at the beginning of the game.
Change in the field for right-handed batsman Prabjot. Ashok coming right home over the wicket, deep extra cover, and long on. Good placement for Prabjot, and this is the wicket they will be looking out for, because if you give time to this batsman to settle down, then he has the potential to take the game single-handedly till the end. And Cardinals, they know about this thing. And talking about the top order batting lineup of Windsor Titans for BCCL F15, it's really super strong with Prabjot Saini opening, and that's on to the leg side. Dispatched that out of the park, 6 runs.
He created that room for himself. He went on the back leg and just pulled it over deep square leg for a maximum. That's a good looking attacking shot by the batter.
Prabjot Saini, this is one of the most important wicket for Windsor Titan, and at the same time for the Cardinals, to put a stop onto this, because this man can go really long. Had some chance, ball was in the air, but the long on fielder, the ball falling short onto the mid-on position, and bringing Sai Santosh back on strike, another explosive batter. And after this, they have a good lineup of Captain Ramatarun, then Payant, all hard hitters, and Gursevak Chima, whom we know as had the record of fastest half century and was broken down in the previous game by Akshit Naik. A beautiful chase we can witness over here, and good bowling over there by Ashok. Sai Santosh will be looking for some loose balls onto the leg. He's very strong over there. Something like this. Something like this. Biggie, 6 runs. He's very strong onto the leg side. Maybe it's a full ball onto the leg side for a flick, or maybe it's a short ball for a pull towards the fine leg region or the square leg. He is too good. If you get rid of this guy, you have another batsman who can do the same thing. That's a Ramatarun. But before you could stop even Ramatarun, you have to stop this guy as well. What a great shot that was, and what to believe as is it end of the first over. What a great start by Windsor Titans. Sahil Sharma would be happy.
Oh, absolutely. To look at those two shots on the back length, both the batsmen going on the back foot and hitting those pull shots, that was a sight to witness, undoubtedly. And I think that's going to be the strategy that Titans will come forth with. They will try to hit those loose balls. They will try to take this game by attack. They're going to try to make as many runs as possible in these first 3 overs of the power play, where only 2 fielders are outside the inner circle. And why not? That's the whole point of the power play, is it not?
Yes, it is, and they should utilize it, because they have really good bowlers coming after the power play. And it's a Varun who will be bowling the second over, and it's a deep fine leg, tall man standing, Vikram Dhaya, and deep extra covers. That's the position. Long on has been moved to deep fine leg. And that's a close call, but it was a call of Prabjot Saini. Brilliant calling over there, and stove one single run right over there.
Yeah, that was very good coordination between the batters. Sunny calling it his not danger end and stealing that signal. And runs like that, they maintain the pressure on the bowling team, because you cannot let go of those singles. If you want to turn the pressure back onto the batting team, you have to stop those singles.
Absolutely, yes. And talking about the Cardinals bowling lineup, Ashok, Varun, and after that we can see even Praveen will be coming in. He has been doing really good with the bowling, and since last year he has been consistent with his line, not giving room, just finds out a right spot for himself and consistently keep on bowling onto that. So before Praveen could come, Nishan could come, they have to score some good run on the board. Something like that. And there is a fielder over there, Vikram Daya, but just a spectator to witness. That was a 6. Brilliant shot over there by Sai Santosh. Who said this guy is just good only onto the leg side? You give him room onto the offside, he will give you a brilliant cut shot. Sai Santosh introducing himself to Varun.
A rather very good start by the Titans. We're looking at 22 runs scored in the very first 8 deliveries of the second innings, chasing 135 as the total. That has already dropped the required run rate down from closer to 9 to now closer to 8.
Again, too much out, but is it a mistake? And yes, Sai Santosh. He was invited to play the same shot. A bit of extra bounce. He wanted to go for that, but there was no much pace offered to the ball by Varun, and Sai Santosh just went to time it, but didn't quite really got the elevation he was looking for. And Vikram Daya, tall man, took a brilliant catch in the deep. What a great fielding, and that brilliant combination gives you wicket. First wicket down for Windsor Titans in the form of Sai Santosh. 22 for loss of 1 wicket. Cardinals playing a fearless cricket now on their side. Varun had the field placement, a wide third man. I would say that was a backward point in the deep. The first try for that, it went for a 6, but he went again for the same delivery, but this time with much more bounce and a less pace. A perfect trap for Sai Santosh, and he got trapped. Gagandeep on strike, new batter. Call for a quick single will he, and that's a direct hit, but he's in. The bat was down at the right time. Beautiful running between the wicket.
That was a really sharp throw by the fielder at backward point. Collected the ball and just direct hit.
White ball and Prabhjot Saini. It's already a good score on board. They just need to save those wickets and play short, something like this. But is it in the air? 3 man's running in the rate, and oh dear, could have been an amazing catch. Raghav Sharma underneath. He had reached. It's very difficult to take the backward running catch. He was almost there. Could have resulted in the best catch for today, but missed it. Kept his eyes completely onto the ball. Was in a perfect position, but was not able to lock it onto the time. Brilliant bowling over there by Varun, creating another chance. Prabhjot Saini. Again played onto the deep mid-wicket region. No protection in the deep. Will go for a boundary. That's giving a bit of a regret feeling to the bowler after missing his catch now. Putting it away for a boundary. With that, that's the end of 2 overs. 20. Still, I guess we have 1 ball left, or we still have 1 ball to go. Might be some technical glitch with the score, but in the end, it's 30 runs, what I believe is on board.
Ashok is back into the attack for his second over. Gaganjot facing into the block hole. Does not look to punish the ball. No runs. No runs on the very first delivery from Ashok. Gagandeep to face the second delivery of this over. Onto the leg side, pulls it. That's a beautiful shot by the batter.
Wow.
Will go away for 4 runs. There's no protection in the deep mid-wicket region, and the batting team has taken full advantage of that because the power play is still in effect. They can only have 2 fielders outside the inner circle. That was a very good-looking shot by Gagandeep.
I wasn't expecting that coming out of the bat of Gagandeep. Got underneath the ball at the perfect time, perfect position, and played it into the deep region. Completely aware about the field position. Great stuff, and now forcing Cardinals to move the mid-wicket player into the deep and bringing in the deep square leg player inside. Long on, being pushed a bit wider side. No protection in the deep onto the off. We'll have to see if Ashok remains consistent onto the offside length. Again onto the leg and very nicely pushed down. Brilliant cricket. Got a boundary of the first ball, and the very next ball changing the strike, bringing Prabhjot Saini back on strike. Good cricket.
They have different field settings now for the 2 batsmen. They have a long on and a deep square leg for Prabhjot Saini. But he just plays a shot. That's a straight 6.
And
long off.
I was about to say that why not the fielder set onto the offside for Prabhjot Saini like earlier overs, because you need to have someone on the long off or maybe cover region, deep region for this batter, because if you give him onto the offside, he's not the batsman who's gonna play onto the leg side cross. He will punish you onto the merit. Still no placement onto the offside, but a brilliant comeback over there by Ashok. They already got the score that they were looking for. 4 runs and a 6. 11 runs so far. They just need to save the wicket now and keep checking the scoreboard with singles and the doubles. If they get a loose delivery, then sure, they can go for that.
I think he will try to target the last ball from Ashok. Yes, knowing Sunny, that's what he does. Easy single though.
That's the end of 3rd over. The score for Windsor Titans is 42 for the loss of 1 wicket. Change in the bowling attack. It's Nishan coming up with his spin bowling attack. The field placement for himself, what I believe will be the deep mid wicket, long on, long off, and deep covers. Still, we'll have to see if he can. He will be taking the 5th player outside anywhere. Yes, it's the deep square leg fielder who's going outside. So from now there will be the bowlers that we can see after this power play is Nishant and then Praveen coming up for bowling, and we'll have to see how the team Windsor Titan is going to respond to these two bowlers.
It'll be interesting to see Prabjot Saini's approach against a spinner. Will he try to take charge or will he try to give strike back to Gagan? Oh, swings, inside edge, misses the wickets. Takes a single, but that was a close call.
For any explosive batter like Prabjot, anything onto the offside, Luffy is an invitation that, yeah, I'll accept it. Because they always believe on hitting onto their merit and they always go for that. And we'll have to see 2 wide to make him play there, and that will be given as a wide. Gagandeep on strike has been promoted on top the order, so we'll have to see how he's going to support Prabjot from the other end.
The bowler's trying to target the batter to play towards the gully and the backward point region. He has 2 fielders inside the 30-yard circle for those catches on the cut shots. That's good strategy by the spinner.
Good bowling so far by Nishant. Senior player from Windsor, has experienced a lot of cricket, playing with all kind of players in Windsor, and know each and every batsman and the player's strategy. Just away from Ashok, who is at short mid-wicket region. Another single. Nishant has played with too many players from different team as well, having the complete experience and would be utilizing the same. And this time utilizing and in the air, falling just short of Vikram Daya in the deep mid-wicket region. Another single. Brilliant bowling over there by Nishant, not giving room for hitting a big shot.
Karaman, it's very interesting to know that this bowler has not given any pace on any of his 4 deliveries so far. He's trying to keep them really slow, really tidy, and he's targeting good areas.
That's perfectly and nicely noticed over there. And yes, he is not giving any room and keeping, and that's a thick edge, point fielder underneath it, and he drops the catch, and the catch, it was Prabjot Saini. Will this affect the victory of Cardinals? We'll have to see in upcoming overs how much it's gonna affect. He was right under the ball. Since the inception it left the bat, but in the end he drops it. A beautiful over there by Nishant, but unfortunate, even 4 overs, 48 for 1.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Dawat-e-Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
That's a good bounce, but again unfortunate over there. Thick edge. Lucky enough not traveled for a boundary over there, a couple of runs. Romesh, a change in the bowling attack, given 1 for the shot. Started his spell with a surprise check over there. Prabjot Saini still went for that. Was a bit late, but thick edge. Going just above the wicket keeper. Another delivery shot onto the offside. Raghav Sharma. Just single, a good throw over there. Into 5th over, 51 on board. Required run rate is under 8. So that is completely fine, and I believe that batters might know about that, and they have to just keep on ticking the scoreboard with singles and doubles, and in between the loose delivery, that is going to help them, because every over they just need 8 runs, 1 boundary and singles. That's it. A beautiful shot. Will it go above Nishant? He's a good fielder in the deep. Brilliant catch. He never misses. Taking down Gagandeep over there. Second wicket down for Windsor Titans. Successful over by Romesh. A good change. Disappointed Gagandeep would have given much more power to the shot, but was not able to clear the long off fielder Nishant, who is really very consistent with his catchings. Great bowling, great field setup, and a great catch. In the end, it's still 2 balls left. Windsor Titan 51 for the loss of 2 wickets.
New batter on strike, Gursevak Chima. It'll be interesting to see if Chima comes with the plan, the intensity to attack from ball 1, or is he going to give the strike back to a more set batsman, Prabjot Saini, to take charge?
Sahil, I have a question for you. Ramatarun still not batted yet. So, is there any strategy like he wants to stay in the middle to be as a backup if in case there is a collapse in the top order, and he can take care from that, or how is it? Any idea about that?
I think we've experimented this in the other league as well. Me captaining the team in the other league, I actually came down to bat number 11. We try to experiment with our batting lineup more often than the other teams do. We try to give chances to players who haven't really gotten the chance to prove themselves, who haven't really gotten a chance to bat. Because win or lose is at this point secondary. If you're inviting your players, your brothers, to play as a team, you have to give them a chance to prove themselves.
That's true, and we'll have more talk onto this, and we'll see how Nishant is going to respond in the second over of his 5 overs gone, 52 for 2. The first ball, Gursevak Chima gives strikes to Prabjot Saini. Gursevak Chima is also another good batter from Windsor Titans, who has scored the second fastest half century. And that has been played straight. Praveen under it and takes. Brilliant catch. That's a big wicket. Played it straight like an arrow, but Praveen went running towards it, and a brilliant collection over there, and a brilliant slide for a balance. Cardinals completely on to Windsor Titans. The match is getting interested. After this wicket, we'll have to see how the team Windsor Titan is going to respond. 5.2 over, and that's a third wicket down in the form of Prabjot Saini at the score of 53. New batter in Behanjeet, and another explosive batter. We'll have to see successful delivery over here. Over so far by. That has been placed in the same profession straight. Would have been a beautiful stop over there, but goes through the long on and long off region boundary. We just had a discussion about this, Sahil. Both the players, both the fielders, long on and long off, they are pretty straight. So should the batters be risking that straight shot?
No, even this shot, it fell just a little shy of the fielder on the long on. They gotta be careful when they're hitting those straight shots. They have protection on both long off and long on. They have to target the areas where there's no fielders. So the batsmen have to be careful.
Previous delivery, Beyant again tried for a big hit. Again consecutively. Gursevak should walk in and talk to him that they just need one hit and singles and doubles in order to win this game. But the back-to-back tries and miss is gonna create pressure on the batter himself, and he will go for a shot which he should not, and might can gift away his wicket. End of the over, beautiful one. Another beautiful over by Nishant. Just gave 5 runs and a wicket after 6 over 57 for 3. Romesh continuing with his second over. Brilliant stuff! What a ball there was! Through the gates! What is happening over there? Windsor Titans falling like a dominoes. We were just talking and discussing about Ramatarun, captain. He himself hasn't promoted himself, has demoted himself actually down, and still we cannot see him padded up, and top order is collapsing right now. The 4th wicket down, the very first ball of Romesh, just conceded 4 runs in the previous over, and 2 wickets already down. Silent dugout of Windsor Titan. Still just 1 ball of the 6th over. It's already 57 for 4.
Neil Patel, new batter coming in. Titans losing control over the game rather quickly in the last 2 overs or the last 3 overs. We've seen fall of 3 back-to-back wickets in a span of less than 10 runs. They've lost 3 wickets. They need to focus on rotating the strike and looking for those loose deliveries to hit a boundary or 2. Neil, very first ball, up in the air. Will that be taken? Yes, it does. Neil Patel departs on 0. Golden duck. Windsor Titans in big trouble.
I don't know really what to say over here. I mean, everyone is coming out from dugout, and the captain, he himself, is in the dugout. I don't know what kind of conversation is going in the dugout and what kind of message. I mean, I don't know what they are thinking right now, but Sahil, I don't want to stop you in the commentary box. If you feel the need of going to the dugout and talk to the boys, you can go ahead, but this is a complete the gifts they are giving to Cardinals. A brilliant bowling, indeed a decent bowling, and giving wicket away.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more, Kerm. I think it's time for me to go support my team a bit and try to calm them down. The game is still very much in the balance. We just need to hold the nerve for another 5 to 6 overs, take it and over by over, don't lose any more wickets, and then look at accelerating in those last 4 to 5 overs. That's simply it. And it's been a pleasure commentating here, and I cannot thank ASD Media and BCCL enough for the platform that we've seen in this city. We're looking at a cricket game on a Thursday evening. It cannot get better than this. And all kudos goes to ASD Media, Pax Pitch, for doing this and for making this possible. So thank you guys.
Thank you so much, Sahil, for those kind words, and we appreciate your time with us in back-to-back games of F15. And what a great piece of cricket by Cardinals. Hat-trick. Another hat-trick chance has been created in BCCL but has never been taken. I wish that would have been another, could have been a hat-trick, first hat-trick to be seen, but well stopped over there. Kapil, and he's a good batter. What to be believed, Bayant and Kapil, they need to stay focused onto the game and just focus now on not giving the wicket away that easily. Low full toss ball. This is always a lofty for any batter to play, which can give you a single or double. The one which is especially away from the wickets. But really good bowling over here by Romesh. Another brilliant ball. It's a really good addition of Romesh into the team, and bowling really good. And yet we have Praveen. Praveen is yet to come for bowling. Another good striking bowler for Cardinals. This is a situation where they need to, and no clue at all. Kapil Nain carrying the exact medicine written when he is onto the bowling. A beautiful completion of the over. That's a wicket and couple of wickets and a maiden. Brilliant stuff over there by Romesh. 7 overs gone, 57 for 5.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? Ah, that's the Davat-e-Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
Brilliant bowling over there by Romesh. 2 overs bowled, gave just 4 runs, and that too in the first over, and then the 2 wickets. Amazing bowling figures. 4 runs, 3 wickets. Becoming a top contender of Janpat Restaurant most economical bowler, and can also become a man of the match of the award. Good bowling over there. Nishant. No clue at all. No clue at all right now. And with all those dots, they are creating pressure on themselves. Required run rate cruising up. Again onto the off. Again missing the ball. Brilliant bowling. Brilliant piece of work by Nishant. Keeping consistently onto the offside. Bayant is really good in hitting the shot onto the covers. Something like this, and this time taking complete advantage onto the leg side for 6 runs. Brilliant shot. This time little bit closer to the body and taking onto the back foot and towards the deep mid-wicket region for 6 runs. Bayanjit releasing a bit of pressure from this situation, and Nishant, he will come back soon. Again too wide, but good strategy. He knows where to keep the ball. We'll have to see how much patience Nishant is going to show with the offside delivery, or he's going to target the stumps with a block hole delivery. Again still on the offside, and protection. Praveen who has been doing really good today with the field. Nishant, for sure with his experience, he realizes the mistake he made on the third delivery that went for a 6. That's on the offside, invited for cover 6. Kapil then takes it. Offer accepted. What a brilliant shot. 2 big hits of this over. Windsor Titan was looking for this. Had started really well, really good, but in between losing up 4 wickets back to back to Nishant and Romesh, and now trying to get control of the game back into the hands. Again the same line, same treatment he wanted to go for, but completely missing it. That's the end of Nishant's third and the final over, and it's 8 overs gone, 72 for 5. Romesh, successful spell from Cardinals' point of view. 2 overs, conceded just 4 runs, 3 wickets, economical, and now heading towards being the man of the match. That's underneath the bat. Praveen coming underneath and takes it. Comfortable catch. Romesh dominating Windsor Titans. The moment it released from the bat, Bayant knew that it was a bad shot, and finding Praveen underneath, who has been fielding really brilliant, and what a bowling figure we have right now for Romesh. One of the brilliant bowling figure in BCCL F15. 4 runs, 4 wicket, and the first ball of third over, and still he has 5 balls left. We'll have to see if things can still go wrong for Windsor Titans, or they can hold it up. 72 and the loss of 6 wickets. Simranjeet, another hard-hitting explosive batter, and right now what we need is not the explosion, we need rotation of the strike in order to take the game in deep, else it will be really very tough for Windsor Titan even to reach at the score of 100. Well left and a very brilliant bowling. Romesh, now he is in complete form of his own. Lethal today. Still 4 deliveries left, and taking his team not just to the victory, he will be also taking the team to Orabite restaurant after the victory, which will go to the winning team. On to the stumps, and quick single over there. We'll have to see if he takes the 5er. And if I'm not wrong, then Romesh will be the first bowler in BCCL F15 to take 5 wickets hauled. If someone has taken, I'm not aware about that, sorry. But as per my knowledge, Romesh would be the first. And what a beautiful figure over there as a bowler, if you would want to see ever. Two more balls left, and probably Windsor Titans would look to just get rid of those 2 balls without losing wicket, and Romesh, can he take 5er? We'll have to see. Kapil Nan 6 runs onto the cover region and no score after that. Onto the body, leg side, no protection over there. Might be a couple of runs, but a good running over there by Dave and just settling them down for a single and last delivery of his over. What a beautiful bowling figure that is. Conceded just 6 runs. Economy close to 2. It will halt at 2. If there is no run, can it be a 5th wicket for himself? Simranjit, Romesh. Beautiful shot, cover placed right for that catch, but in the end, beautiful completion of a beautiful bowling spell over there by Romesh. What a brilliant and a dream bowling figure, I would say, for any bowler, for him as well. Completing 3 overs, conceding 6 runs, 4 wickets. Now from here, Cardinals, they need to take the rest of the 4 wickets in order to win this game and also win a free meal voucher for the entire team, sponsored by Orbite Windsor Downtown. And great, still in the game, and we'll have to see if Windsor Titan they can come back, and we'll have to see who is the bowler who is going to next start soon. It's 9 overs gone, 74 for 6.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? That's the Dawat-e-Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
A fielding star of today, Praveen, coming on to bowling. A player from Renegades Cricket Club, representing Cardinals in BCCL F15. First ball to Kapil Nayan. Ooh. Thick inside edge onto the foots. A really good bowler. In initial game, when the game just started, we were just talking about Nishant and Praveen. They have to play really very nicely to these 2 bowlers because they are very good with their line and length. But Romesh came out today out of nowhere, out of syllabus, and taking up 4 wickets by conceding just 6 runs. F15 game you are playing and your bowler delivers you 3 overs. He gives you 3 overs for just 6 runs and take 4 important wickets. Wow, that's a really good bowling attack for any of the captain for in any of the team. Giving some room, a shot third man, but crosses him, and that goes for a boundary. Played it really late, quite late, and Kapil Nayan, a thick edge. The previous delivery, thick inside edge onto the foot, now thick outside edge. Played it really late and wanted to play that cut. Intentionally he played that and went for a boundary. Good one, and still almost 10 runs needed every over. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shot there was. Shuffling down to the leg side, making room and playing it on the offside. What a cricket over there by Kapil Nayan. Brilliant shot, adding crucial runs for his team. 83 on the board, still need 52 to win from 33 balls. Windsor Titans still in the game. Simranjit, Kapil Nayan, and after that Ramatarun. These 3 batters are still there. If they are still alive, the game is alive. Praveen, who is really a good bowler, but right now Kapil Nayan playing with Praveen's mind. A nice comeback. Got 2 boundaries already and 1 wide. A good cricket. Giving single to Simranjeet, and now Simranjeet from other end. He can add few more score to the total. That's a full toss, played towards the deep mid-wicket region. Vikram Daya into the protection, and just one run. Praveen 11 runs. Expensive over in between after Nishant and Romesh. Again shuffling onto the leg, playing onto the offside. Protection in the deep cover region. We'll have to settle down for a single. That's the end of Praveen's over. After 10 overs, the score 86 for the loss of 6 wicket. We'll have to see who will be the next bowler, and should be using the spin attack. And yes, it's Raghav Sharma coming up for the bowling. Another bowler with the experience of playing a lot of game in Windsor. We'll have to see how he is going to bowl to Kapil Nain and Simranjeet. Simranjeet yet not faced much of the balls right now, just 4 deliveries, 2 wickets, but let me tell you, this boy is destructive. Once he starts, no one knows when he stops. So before he starts, you need to put a stop if you need to win the game. But at present, in the air, first ball, traveled, could have been a catch. Praveen was under it. It was flying up above his head. Was a perfect jump, but in the end was not able to close his hand. We'll have to see. Could have been a catch if it would have been standing close to the line. Was 1 or 2 step inside, and that's onto the offside. Kapil Nain. Brilliant all-round performance. First with bowling and now with the bat. Waited till the end. Short delivery towards the offside and utilized it. Played on merit towards the point region for a boundary. And that's another 6. 2 back-to-back sixes to Raghav. Expensive, and with this 2 back-to-back sixes, required run rate coming down from 10 under 8. 98 runs. Vikram Daya coming towards and talking, having some chit chat, and coming Raghav coming round. Coming round, keeping it on the off. That's a good strategy. Dot ball. That's a comeback, but a needed big boundaries over there for Windsor Titans. Still 3 more deliveries left. Raghav to Kapil. Tried to steer that away into the deep, and Vikram Daya making no mistakes. Any overthrow in that region would result in a boundary, and beautiful field in the deep. Raghav Sharma trying to come back into the game. Right arm over was not good enough for him, coming from right arm round and able to control that. And another short ball was into the slot in the radar for Simranjeet to play, but missing it. A bit of extra bounce over there. Another full ball, missing it completely. Simranjeet. He didn't got any time to keep his concentration up. He was on to the other side for long because from one end it was Kapil Nain who was completely playing all the deliveries and brilliantly dispatching them out of the park. But now, Simranjit, you didn't had to take that risk because already there were like 2 sixes in this over. You just had to stay with Kapil, but that was something you missed it out. Kapil will be having a new partner onto the ground, but Simranjit goes off, and it's Windsor Titan 11 overs, 99 for 7. Ramatarun, Captain Cup, finally coming in for bat. Can these two batters be the star? And in order to win the game, it has been really beautiful bowling over there by Romesh today. And can the rest of the bowlers maintain it and utilize and give the value of the bowling of what Romesh did today? We'll have to see. And but that was really a good change by Raghav. After 2 sixes from right arm over, he went to right arm round and just conceded a couple of runs over there and took a wicket in form of Simranjit. A brilliant comeback by Cardinals. Praveen coming back into the attack, and I have Gagandeep along with me in the commentary box. Welcome, Gagan.
Thank you, Karam. A really good shot, but it goes for single only.
Ramatarun holded himself in the top order batting line and demoting himself at the 7th down position, and which I really felt in the start that he knew that this situation would come and they need an experienced player over there. But all the experienced player that we saw, they just gifted away their wicket again, and the Simranjit also did the same. Gagan, if you are batting at one end and you're scoring a couple of sixes, and on other end you have a partner who has not faced much of the deliveries, so should he be taking risk and give up his wicket? Or
No, I will just ask him to give me strike so that like I'm good settled and I can see the ball easily, so I will go for the hit. He's like a little bit weak on the offside, but he's really good player of leg side.
Praveen is a good bowler, but was expensive in the previous delivery. Kapil Nain taking complete charge, and as we speak, Kapil Nain was doing something really good, and that has been played. The ball was in the air but falling away from short third man, and deep point region coming in, but couple of runs over there.
Go on, guys. Keep it there, guys.
A big, really good gap for 2 runs.
Good bowling, Praveen.
33 runs needed off 21 balls. It's still achievable target, but 3 wickets in hand.
Another good ball. As I have already told you that he's like not that good through the offside, and he's following the same.
That's a good, smart, intelligent bowling by Praveen, knowing that Ramatarun is really good onto the leg side. He will be shuffling onto the offside. Again onto the offside, but crossing the point fielder, and will be another couple of runs over there. So far, 5 runs. Cardinals won't mind that. They need to have 1 boundary in this over.
One delivery to go. Let's see what Praveen do. Another good ball, dot ball.
Brilliant bowling over there by Praveen, and end of the over, 12 overs gone, 104 for 7.
The batsman is looking good. Can he hit one more to get the most sixes award? And yes, there it goes. Most sixes award. Hey, wait, where are they taking him? Ah, that's the Davate Zaika Most Sixes Award. Participate in Windsor's Border City Cricket League and get special discount on your favorite meals.
A discussion over there, and yes, it will be a discussion because we'll have to see who will be the bowler over there. All the prime bowlers have been
And
utilized.
I think they are going to take power surge. Yeah, they take power surge.
That's a good concept introduced in BCCL F15 format of power surge. The batting team can take power surge from 11th over till the 15th, and by default it will be given to the batting team in the 15th over if not taken earlier, and that means only 2 players can be
Stay
placed.
out of the circle. It's kind of a power play. It's a good time to take power surge. Good decision by batting team.
So Gagan, Kapil Nan is on strike. You think that Ramatarun should give more strike to Kapil, because in the previous over he was also struggling for scoring the runs.
Yes, exactly. He should give strike to him as he's like settled on the pitch right now and he can watch the ball better.
Still trying to figure out where to ball to this guy, and how should be the field placement. So far they are giving
And for sure, like, this over will bring something bigger. It will take match to one side.
yes, if it is scoring over, then of course it will be very good for Windsor Titans, and they can go as close as to the winning, and
If they
but
can.
if we see a fall off wicket of Kapil Nan,
Yeah, exactly. Then it's gonna be bowling teams.
a mid-on flare is quite straight for Kapil Nan, so that if anything goes right under the foot of the bowler straight, there should be a player to stop that boundary. And right now, deep point and long off fielder, which is wider. Brilliant, and he takes it.
That's the thing what I'm talking about.
Big fish, Kapil Nan goes away. Short ball. He was very expensive from the right arm over, and he started bowling from right arm round after those sixes, and he took the wicket. Big fish, Kapil Nan is gone. Windsor Titan complete under pressure. 31 still needed off 17 ball. Game was in their hand from start, but in between the over, after 3 overs, the wickets started falling like dominoes, and since then the only man who was there was Kapil Nan, and he has been
After
departed.
taking the wicket, bowler just said, "Mil gaye nano se nan."
That was really good one, and beautiful. If that was the thing which was said, so of course he did. नैनो से नैन मिला दिए उन्होंने 31 रन जो बनाए उससे. Brilliant stuff over there by good batting by Kapil.
Kapil Nan, but at last Raghav ने भी नैनो से नैन मिलाए और बैट्समैन को घर भेज के कहते अब जाओ, हम नहीं आएंगे सुलाने आपको.
Harmeet Singh
is the new batsman on the crease. Let's see what second ball brings to the bowling team. Oh, nice shot, and that's boundary. That's boundary. Very bad bowling, as you can see. He has taken protection on the offside. Still, he goes through the onside, and batsman take advantage of that.
Harmeet Singh, for sure Raghav would not have expected that 8th down position batter is going to play that shot, but brilliant shot over there by Harmeet, and still no protection, and he needs to keep it on to the off stump. Again, that's in the air, but falling short of tall guy over there, Vikram Daya, but single and bringing Ramatarun back on strike. 2 deliveries more to go.
As I know, like, you guys are not familiar with Harmeet Singh, but he's the guy who has represented Deccan Chargers as well.
We would love to hear more contests from you, Gagan. Please make us a bit more familiar with.
Oh, I'm really very
Harmeet.
sorry. He's different, Harmeet Singh. I'm sorry.
Alright, so we will all together become familiar with this Harmeet Singh.
Yeah.
But he showed his intention, and we got familiar with that boundary, a good one. Just faced 2 balls, 5 runs. That's a good cricket.
Oh, very bad ball, and that's our extra run. We should take concentration on that. We should ball on a good line length.
I want to see a sweep shot of Ramatarun for spin. He does go for that, and he's really good. Something like
That's
this.
the shot you're talking about, and I already told you that he's really good player on the leg side. And he's proving that.
Do you think Raghav should have come round over for Rama, or like he was going
Yeah,
really
he should.
good?
He should.
21 runs needed, 14 ball.
Now Titans are saying Ram Bharose.
Ramatarun, captain of Windsor Titan, can he take away the game home? And that's a beautiful shot, but still in the circle. Ashok running hard for that.
That's not a boundary. That's not a boundary. Very,
Overruns
really
and
poor outfield though. As we have discussed earlier, Karam, that this over will bring something, and that's basically bringing out so much stuff. As on the very first ball, he took a wicket for a good settled batsman. After that, you can see like so many runs have been flowed. Like
so many runs have been conceded over there. Almost 16
runs.
16 runs over there, and now from here onwards, just 15 runs needed of 12 deliveries, and Cardinals, in order to win this game, they need to do something in the remaining 12 deliveries, and they need to get rid of the 2 batters so that they can win this game. And we'll have to see which team becomes a winner of this game, can take away home the victory for today. That couple points on the board today, and of course in the end free meal for the team sponsored by Orobite. Food is a paradise. 357 all at Windsor.
Really
downtown.
delicious food. Really delicious food. As we have tried it together, if you remember, like 2 days ago. It's like really good food.
Along with victory, a delicious food after that. It's really amazing and fun. And right now, Gagan, what do you think? Which team is going to win? Titans?
From here, I think it's Titans.
And if
We
there
never
is-
know. It's cricket.
It's cricket, unpredictable. Only the wickets can change the turn the table over here. Very close. Keeper son, I'm excited for that, but ball was nowhere around the bat. 11 more deliveries. Harmeet. Now I think instead of trying anything
He should give strike
unorthodox,
to
yes,
Ram.
he should.
A really good ball by Praveen, and it's in a gap. Single. That's good call by Ram. He should stay on strike. Play rest of the balls.
You good, you good. Vikram will go, come in.
And Vikram Daya, another experienced cricketer from Windsor, have been playing under the banner Vulcans Cricket Club. Talking about the field setup for Ramatarun because they need to take this guy.
He's telling him like where he should ball. I think he's also saying let him play through the offside.
In.
So the 5 fielders outside we have is the deep fine leg, deep square leg, long on, long off. Mid wicket has been brought into mid wicket position from deep and third man. Brilliant bowling, keeping it wide.
That's really good bowling. Really good bowling.
It is always said, Gagan, in cricket that the second last over of every game while
It's
chasing
really
is
crucial.
crucial.
Yeah, that's true.
That's it. Keep that full
Because this over is going to decide what is going to happen in the end. If it is lot of runs left, then it's going to be pressure to the team. Has been
That's
lifted
in the air. Let's see.
Oh,
Oh, that's really close. Really close.
Vikram Daya running back from mid-wicket region towards the deep and
I think they should call.
long on fielder, long off fielder Romesh towards Vikram. Would have been a massive accident over there.
Yeah,
They would
they
have
should
collided.
call.
They did collide, but in the end, safe.
That's really poor cricket. Oh, really, another really good ball. Right into block hole.
Conceded just 3 runs of 5 deliveries. Last ball. Will Ramatarun go for a biggie, or will he change the strike?
I think that's the last ball of the over, and Praveen has bowled really good over till the time. He has just given 3 runs in 5 balls, and last ball of the over. Let's see what happens. And that's the ball he was looking for. That's the ball he was looking for. As I've already told you, Karam, he's never gonna miss the shot on the leg side.
Even Praveen knows that this is the delivery he has to avoid, but in the end, what's in your mind, you deliver that in the end. That was not the ball he ever wanted to bowl. Did they just miss the free meal for today?
Missing or a bite.
With that last delivery of Praveen,
Praveen.
Cardinals might have lost the couple of winning points, the game point.
There are so many good bowlers.
Many
on the
rewards
name
for
of Praveen.
themselves and then a food meal for the entire team. But still, it's Ashok who will be bowling the last over. He has to defend 6 runs, and previously, maybe some or the other time, he might have done that, but they need to do it today in order to save this match. 6 runs, 6 deliveries and 2 wickets. Will try their best to keep Harmeet onto the strike and Ramatarun away from the wicket.
I think they have placed this fielding really bad because he is also hitting. He's a good batsman.
That's
See?
a needed single. That's a needed single. Unfortunate enough, Cardinals ball didn't hit the stumps.
Now there is Ram on strike again, and Titans still saying we are on Ram Bharose.
5 balls.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ashok.
This ball will bring something for sure, Karam.
It's the Cardinals and Ashok who would be in pressure because they need to save those 5 runs, and at the same time Ramatarun, he has to give some good hit with the bat, because if there is a single he has to trust Harmeet and give him a strike so that there is no pressure in the end. And on to the offside.
Really good ball. Oh, that's the wide ball. Really, I think we should look this delivery again.
Still a lot of entertainment over there. Was a brilliant ball, kept it away.
That's not a wide ball, I think so.
For umpire, it would have been it's going away from the line. Another thick edge into the gap. Will
That's
give
really
a
good
single
ball.
run over
That's
there.
really good ball. That's really good ball. That's really good ball. And I just heard a noise from the field. Parveen ko dekh le.
Vikram Daya very close to the non-striker into the field position, want to avoid the.
And again, let's see now what brings in Ashok.
4 more balls and 3 runs needed. Harmeet on strike.
And
Brilliant catch in the deep.
brilliant catch! What a catch! What a catch!
Was that a catch? Was that a match? We'll see soon. But Parveen,
For now, he's
brilliant
the
stuff.
Thambe.
Second beautiful catch over there by Praveen. Flying Praveen today. Was a bit expensive with his over, the last over, but the previous to previous over. But what a beautiful piece of field. I've seen most of the player
Jaunty Rhodes from
at
Windsor.
local level just trying to defend and avoid those catches, but he knows the importance of
And-
that wicket. And with this, 9 wickets have been down. It is just 1 wicket they need to win this game, and just need to save 2 runs to win by 1 run. We'll have to see. The game is super tied up. Windsor Titans just 1 wicket in hand. They can win this game by scoring 3 runs, but it will be a new batter who will be facing this, and Ramatarun, who is in
Harvinder
form.
Singh, last wicket. And that's Harvinder Singh, the last wicket for Titans. Let's see, would be he able to make 3 runs or give strike to Ram? It's better to give strike to Ram. What do you say, Karam?
This is very important ball. If he misses, it will be 2 balls. Ooh,
That's
asking for a
close.
wicket. Complete pressure on the umpire, but umpire saying with his decision, not out given.
Even I have heard something, but that's totally umpire's call.
Very hard to say, and of course there will be a big loud appeal because it's a very close game. 2 ball, 3 runs. He just need a bat onto the ball, and the field is come onto Harvinder to save that single. Want to keep Rama off strike, and they have to. Another swing and a miss.
Oh shit! That's the thing they are looking for. But to be honest, that's really good line and length by Ashok.
Ramatarun not happy. Last delivery of the second inning, and 3 runs required.
I think
Cardinals, they just need to get a wicket or just give away just a single run so that they can win with a run.
Will it be a super over? If yes, then that's gonna be a more interesting match.
We want to see that, but from Cardinals' point of view, they don't want to get into super over because they know they have brought the game from deep jaws of Windsor Titans, because they had this game from right of the inception of this inning when it started, and they gave it away to Cardinals, and Cardinals now they don't want to give it back.
Now he's in that stance. Probably he's gonna hit that ball through the leg side. Let's see what Ashok brings.
2 runs off this ball.
And really
It's
good
a
bowling.
miss, and the
Really
Cardinals.
good bowling by Ashok. Really good bowling.
It's Cardinals winning in the end,
Titans totally misses.
bringing the match and the game back into the control, and bringing it back not just from the jaws of Windsor Titan, but beneath their soul, I would say. What a game that was. Brilliant stuff. What a game there was, and Cardinals in the end winning just with 2 runs. Ramatarun stayed on the other end, just a spectator to watch, knew better. Lack of communication in the end. One single run of the third ball would have changed the scenario, would have been 3 runs, 2 runs needed of 2 balls, and Rama could have hit that away, or maybe even a single would have changed the game and would have created a super over. But in the end, it was Cardinals winning this game. What a game there was. Very well defended in the end. A brilliant over and justice to the bowling of Romesh with a beautiful spell of 6 runs, 4 wickets, and then a brilliant piece of fielding in the deep by Praveen. 2 brilliant running catches, and by Nishant as well. And in the end, it was Cardinals paid the hard works, got paid off, and with that they have registered themselves with a number of rewards for today, and probably the winning team which is going to spend a great evening at Orbite restaurant with a free meal. Congratulations to Cardinals, and we will be right back in within 5 minutes with the post-match presentation ceremony. Thank you. Welcome back, everyone, and what a game that was. One of the another thrilling game. In the end, Cardinals winning with 2 runs. Congratulations to the winning team. And for the award ceremony, along with me, I have Gagan Jot, who will be presenting the award. And let's start with most sixes. And always this guy, a tall man standing. It's Vikram Daya from Cardinals. Wins a $10 gift voucher from Dawat-e-Zaika, most sixes. And next we have Janpat Restaurants sponsored most economical bowler, and it goes to sensational bowling by Romesh. What a brilliant bowling and a beautiful bowling over there. Economy of 2 out of bowling 3 overs. Congratulations. And next we have Dawat-e-Zaika Best Fielder Award, and it goes to that amazing catch which actually turned the course. It was Praveen. Praveen from Cardinals. 2 brilliant running catches, and the last one was super amazing, taking the team back into the game. And last but not the least, it's a Man of the Match award sponsored by Windsor Wireless and Ustad Meat Shop, and it goes again, it's to Romesh for beautiful bowling spell. 3 overs, 6 runs and 4 wickets. Brilliant bowling figure. Congratulations, receives a $20 gift voucher and a medal for himself. And last but not the least, a free meal for the winning team, and it goes to Cardinals. I would request winning team captain to step forward, Sanam, and take it from Gagan Jot. Free meal sponsored by Orobite Foodies Paradise. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this game. Guys, go home and do watch this game on YouTube. It was a thrilling and most sensational. And this coming week, we have T30 games at Ferguson Park, Chatham and Jackson Park. So stay tuned with us. Thank you so much.